In this discussion, you will get information about what is data files and how many ways you can create records in Odoo site. In case you missed previous discussion about how to add SQL constraint, please check, link is given in description. First, you need to understand how many types of data Odoo supports. So for example, if you are creating a staging server or development server, that time you can create demo data, or else in production side you can create real data. I mean the actual data. So first we need to understand how you can create demo data, and then we will move to the how you can also create real records. If you remember the database creation screen, let me refresh that screen. Okay, so once I will create to this button like create database, you will get here this checkbox demo data, and once the user click to this button, it will preload all the demo data into the specific database, and you can access those data easily. And this database is not used for the production server, so this one is helpful for the staging and development server only. At least we can test some flaws here. So that's why like Odoo provides a demo database also. And if you will not check this one, and it will not preload with the demo data. So that's the difference between demo data and preload data. Let me come to our point here, and let me show you what it means. For example, I am going to in contacts, and let me create new contact here. Like you can see here stat, like already 1383 stats created, plus the country is also created, like 250 countries is created. Here you can see, like once you create any database, like once you create a new database, like Odoo automatically creates records of the stats along with the countries. So we have to understand how the Odoo is working and how we can create demo plus the actual data using different ways. So for example, let me show you this diagram. Here I have this address field, then after address field having a many to one relationship of these three models, which having a stat, city and country table. So here, like this is the main table, and my purpose is like once I will install the address model, the Odoo automatically create respective cities, respective stats and respective countries without user interaction. So let me show you how you can create. So here the first one is the CSV file, then after second is the XML file. You can define records, then after you can also define export feature, like Odoo provides import and export feature to export the data from the database, or you have any CSV file or XML file, you can dump those data into the Odoo database. Then after using script, then after the integration part and more. You can see the last three is not supported by Odoo, but we can just create any scripts and to dump to the from the specific location to the Odoo's database. But here the first three ways like Odoo by default supports. So in our next session we will see how you can create record using CSV file. But before that, let me show you the CSV and XML file. I'm going to editor. Okay, so now I will go to in base model, and you can see here like Odoo having a standard structure how you can create a model, and in data folder or directory having a different files like XML file, CSV file and SQL file. So we are going to open this stat csv file. You can see here it's defined as stat names. So you can see like 1384 and -1 as because the header part, like 1383 stats available in Odoo side. For the double check, you can go to here like stats, and you can see here 1383 stats is available in Odoo side. So this data, while install this database, Odoo automatically create this data using this csv file. Then after, you can see here like you can see here, so you can see here this xml file, and this xml file having records, and it will automatically create in Odoo site once the module is installing. In our next session, we will see how you can create a student list using csv file like this. So right now we have student records, and I guess like we have a total 20 records, and how you can dump this csv file while installing a new module. In case you have any doubt about this discussion, please comment below, and see you in next session. And yes, please don't forget to subscribe this channel.